today. From Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. Taking on Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. From up top, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles Davis, as always, with me as well. CD, defenses better be on their toes in this one because we got two quarterbacks who love to throw the football, and they throw it very well.
Over 4,000 yards each in the previous season. So what you're saying is, if you're a defender, hope you're prepared properly. Hydrated, stretched, be on your toes, as you said, because the ball's coming your way.
And that lands in the end zone, so the opening drive will begin at the 25. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Not the best to start here. We know they're on a 2-game skid. 3 and out. That's not what they had drawn up.
Not even close. And now what you're asking your defense to do is pick you up. And they've had to do that, I'm sure, during this losing streak. Hopefully you've got one of those confident defenses that says, we'll take care of that. Hopefully you'll get back on track soon.
At their own. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 26. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank. It doesn't matter whether he's first or second or even third in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 50 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just getting the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Offense.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Grady Jarrett forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, but the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
is a turnover on downs.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan complete to right. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Falcons 1st down.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley, and we all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Play action. It's Ryan. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, Ryan. Wright's got it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll toss to Gurley left. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 2-yard gain.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down.
Ryan's
And right with it here over the middle.
Darius Slate.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Hayden Hurst.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
2nd and 6.
Back to the ground game here. Gurley.
Todd Gurley on the
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Ryan. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
His kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 3, Chiefs 0.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's not like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times and any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Takk McKinley in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it. And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Intended for.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. He is going to find Hill here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10
from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Handoff comes to Chubb.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Flushed out right. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
They'll take over.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for it.